High creatinine. After 60, 5 kidney-saving vegetables, doctors. Rarely mention, imagine this. You're sitting in the doctor's office, holding a piece of paper with one number circled in red, your creatinine. The doctor explains it's a measure of how hard your kidneys are working. But behind that single number lies a quiet fear. Are my kidneys failing me? For millions of people over 60, this isn't just a lab result. It's a warning sign, a reminder that our most loyal organs, the ones that silently filter every drop of blood, might be crying for help. Now here's the part that most people don't realize. While we can't turn back time, we can ease the load on our kidneys, not with expensive treatments or pills, but with the foods we choose every single day. In fact, right in your kitchen right now may be the most powerful tools to naturally flush creatinine, calm inflammation, and restore balance to your body. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 5 humble vegetables that work like nature's quiet healers. They don't just sit on your plate. They hydrate, protect, soothe, and cleanse in ways science is only beginning to appreciate. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know their names, but you'll understand how to use them safely. And one simple morning habit that could change everything for your kidney health. So stay with me, because missing even one of these could mean missing the exact key your body has been searching for. Before we dive in, let me ask you, have you or someone you love ever worried about kidney numbers on a test result? If you're ready to take back control naturally, click subscribe, tap the bell, and let's walk this healing journey together. Now let's begin with the first vegetable that seems simple, yet is one of the most powerful allies for your kidneys. Think of your kidneys as 2 quiet workers inside your body, filtering every drop of blood without pause, day and night. When creatinine levels start creeping up, it is often because these workers are running low on the very thing they depend on most: water. This is where cucumber steps in, not as just another salad garnish, but as what I like to call the cooling blanket for tired kidneys. With nearly 95% of its weight made of water, cucumber delivers hydration in its purest, gentlest form. Imagine pouring a steady stream of fresh, clear water over a dusty filter. That's exactly what happens when you add cucumber to your daily meals. Your kidneys suddenly get the constant flow they crave, making it easier to flush away excess creatinine and other waste before it can settle and cause strain. But hydration is only half the story. Cucumbers also carry antioxidants, small natural defenders that protect delicate kidney tissues from silent damage caused by oxidative stress. For older adults, this protective layer matters more than we realize. It's like wrapping your kidneys in a soft shield, helping them keep their resilience year after year. Another overlooked gift of cucumber is its naturally low potassium content. For people managing kidney concerns, avoiding potassium overload is critical. Choosing cucumbers over heavier vegetables allows you to hydrate and nourish without forcing your kidneys into overdrive. And here's a little trick many people don't know. Drop a few thin slices of cucumber into a glass pitcher of water, along with a couple of fresh mint leaves. Let it sit for an hour in the refrigerator. The result? A refreshing, lightly flavored drink that makes hydration not a chore, but a delight. Many people find they naturally drink more water this way, replacing sugary beverages that only tax the kidneys further. When preparing cucumbers, try to leave the skin on. That dark green layer is packed with fiber and trace minerals that add another gentle boost to digestion and overall health. Slice it into your salad, blend it into a smoothie, or even enjoy it simply with a sprinkle of lemon juice. The crisp freshness it brings can transform an ordinary meal into a kidney-supporting ritual. One note of caution: avoid cucumbers that have been pickled. While convenient, the heavy sodium used in the pickling process completely cancels out the vegetable's cleansing powers and forces your kidneys to struggle even more. Always stick with fresh, whole cucumbers to give your body the true benefits nature intended. The beauty of cucumber lies in its simplicity. It asks for no complicated preparation, no special recipe, just consistency. And every time you enjoy it, you're wrapping your kidneys in that cooling blanket of hydration, protection, and ease. But while hydration and cooling are essential, your kidneys also face another enemy: the invisible stress of time and oxidation. To fight that, we need a different kind of protector: a green shield that grows in the garden. If cucumber is the cooling blanket, then spinach is the shield. A quiet protector forged by the earth, spinach carries inside its deep green leaves the very tools your kidneys long for when creatinine levels rise. Spinach is rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene, natural warriors that sweep away the silent rust of aging known as oxidative stress. Imagine your kidneys as two old gates that have stood for decades. Every day, time and toxins try to corrode their hinges. The antioxidants in spinach act like oil on those hinges, keeping them smooth, flexible, and strong, slowing down the wear that would otherwise make filtering blood much harder. But there is more. Spinach offers magnesium and folate, two gentle nutrients that improve circulation and relax the small blood vessels feeding your kidneys. This means blood doesn't just pass through, it flows more easily, reducing the workload on those tired filters. For older adults especially, this flow is like a fresh breeze through a room that's been shut for too long, revitalizing, balancing, renewing. Now you might be wondering, isn't spinach high in potassium? And you'd be right. For those in later stages of kidney disease, large amounts of spinach can indeed pose challenges. But when enjoyed in moderation, especially in early or preventive care, its benefits often outweigh its risks. Think of spinach as a medicine from nature. The right dose heals, while too much can overwhelm. The secret is balance. Here's a gentle way to enjoy it. Lightly steam a handful of spinach leaves until just tender, then drizzle with a touch of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. This not only softens the fibers for easier digestion, but also unlocks more of the nutrients within. For a refreshing twist, blend a few fresh spinach leaves into a smoothie with cucumber and apple, a drink that cools, shields, and energizes all at once. And don't overlook the emotional side of food. There's something about the color green, the color of life and renewal, that brings calm to the mind. Sitting down to a simple bowl of sautéed spinach isn't only nourishment for your body. It is also a quiet reminder that nature is on your side, offering its shield when your body needs it most. One caution: avoid pairing spinach with heavy salts or processed seasonings. Salt is the enemy of kidney health, and it strips away the protective gift spinach carries. Let its natural taste speak for itself, gentle and pure. Spinach does not demand much. A small serving, prepared with care, eaten with mindfulness, is enough to set its shield in place. Day by day, leaf by leaf, your kidneys gain the quiet defense they deserve. But beyond protection, your kidneys also crave energy, a spark that keeps them working with vitality. For that, nature offers a humble root, one that carries strength hidden beneath the soil. If spinach is the green shield, then carrots are the bright spark. Hidden beneath the soil, this humble root absorbs sunlight through the earth, storing energy until the moment we bring it to the table. For the kidneys, carrots are not just food, they are fuel, rich in beta-carotene, which the body gently converts into vitamin A. Carrots help maintain the health of the tiny filters inside the kidneys known as nephrons. Think of each nephron as a little candle flame. Without care, these flames weaken with age, dimming under the weight of toxins and rising creatinine. The beta-carotene in carrots acts like a steady breath of air, keeping the flame alive, burning steady and strong. Carrots also have a natural diuretic effect, helping the body release excess water and toxins through urine. This gentle push means less waste lingers in the bloodstream, and your kidneys don't have to strain as hard. Imagine opening a small hidden window in a crowded room. Suddenly the air feels lighter, easier to breathe. That is what carrots do inside your body. But carrots bring more than just cleansing. They are a source of natural energy. For older adults who often feel fatigued, adding carrots regularly can be like switching on a soft inner light. Instead of turning to stimulants or processed sugar for quick bursts, carrots deliver slow, steady vitality that supports your kidneys rather than stressing them. Here's a simple way to enjoy them. Steam or roast carrots lightly with a touch of olive oil, allowing their natural sweetness to shine. Or blend them into a warm, comforting soup with ginger, a combination that soothes digestion, calms inflammation, and makes your kidneys feel supported with every spoonful. For summer, a chilled carrot and apple juice not only refreshes, but also helps flush out what your kidneys no longer need. One small note of care. Like all things from the earth, carrots are best when fresh. Avoid those coated in sugary glazes or cooked in heavy butter. Such preparations disguise their natural gift and add extra weight for the kidneys to handle. Let their brightness remain pure and untouched. There is also something deeply emotional about carrots. Their vibrant orange color is a reminder of sunrise, of hope, of beginnings, of energy renewed. Every time you eat them, it's as though you are taking in a little piece of morning light, inviting your kidneys to rise with fresh strength. But even as sparks and shields protect your kidneys, there is another enemy silently growing: acid overload. To balance that, nature gives us a calming friend from the orchard, the gentle pear. After the brightness of carrots, the story shifts to calm. If your kidneys are like two instruments struggling to stay in tune, then pears are the gentle hand that adjusts each string, restoring harmony. Sweet, soft, and cooling, the pear has been known for centuries as a fruit of balance, easing not only the body, but also the spirit. One of the greatest challenges for kidneys is acid overload. Over time, processed foods and imbalances in diet leave the body more acidic, forcing the kidneys to work harder just to keep blood chemistry stable. Pears bring relief here. With their naturally alkaline nature, they act like a soft wave washing over the kidneys, neutralizing excess acids and allowing those tired filters to rest. Pears are also naturally rich in water and fiber. The hydration helps flush toxins, while the fiber slows sugar absorption and gently supports digestion. For older adults, this combination is especially valuable. Stable blood sugar means less strain on kidney function, and regular digestion means less waste buildup in the bloodstream. It is a quiet cycle of support, all starting with one humble fruit. And unlike many fruits, pears are generally low in potassium, making them kidney-friendly even for those who need to watch their potassium intake closely. This makes them a safe, reliable choice for adding sweetness without risk. Imagine enjoying dessert that doesn't burden the body, but instead soothes it. That is the gift of a ripe pear. Here is a lovely way to prepare them. Slice a pear and drizzle it with a touch of cinnamon. The spice adds warmth, while the fruit keeps its cool, soothing energy. For evenings, gently poach pear halves in water with a stick of cinnamon until tender. Served warm, this simple dish feels almost medicinal, calming the stomach, steadying the heart, and letting the kidneys breathe. On an emotional level, pears carry a softness unlike any other fruit. Their delicate texture, their mellow sweetness, they invite us to slow down. In a world that often demands speed, the act of sitting down with a pear is almost a meditation. Each bite is a reminder that healing doesn't always come from grand efforts. Sometimes it comes from a moment of calm. One gentle caution: avoid canned pears soaked in syrup. The heavy sugar and preservatives turn a healing fruit into a hidden burden for your kidneys. Always choose fresh, ripe pears, ideally with their skin on, where much of the fiber and antioxidants live. Think of the pear as a balancing hand. It doesn't force change, it doesn't shout. It simply restores harmony quietly, one bite at a time. But kidneys do more than filter. They also face swelling and hidden inflammation. To soothe that, nature offers a golden friend, a fruit that feels like liquid sunshine: pineapple. If pears are the hand that restores balance, then pineapple is the golden balm that soothes. Bright, tropical, and full of life, pineapple carries within it a rare gift for the kidneys: the ability to calm hidden inflammation. When creatinine rises, it often signals not just overwork, but also irritation deep inside kidney tissues. This is where pineapple's secret shines. It contains bromelain, a natural enzyme with powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Picture the kidneys as two small sponges, swollen and struggling. Bromelain acts like a cool, golden oil, easing the swelling, letting each sponge breathe again, and restoring their ability to filter with grace. But bromelain is only part of pineapple's healing story. The fruit is also rich in vitamin C and manganese, both crucial for protecting delicate kidney tissues against oxidative stress. These nutrients don't shout their presence. They simply weave themselves into your system, strengthening resilience day after day. Another gift of pineapple is its relatively low potassium level compared with many other tropical fruits. For those monitoring kidney health, this makes pineapple a safer choice. Its sweetness comes without the hidden danger of overwhelming your kidneys with excess potassium. It is, in a sense, indulgence without guilt. Here's a soothing ritual. Blend fresh pineapple chunks into a smoothie with cucumber and mint. The drink is light, cooling, and deeply hydrating. a triple support system for tired kidneys. Or, for a warm option, try simmering small pineapple cubes with ginger and a touch of honey for a tea-like infusion. The gentle heat unlocks the bromelain, turning each sip into medicine wrapped in sweetness. On a deeper level, pineapple feels like sunlight made edible. Its golden flesh, its burst of juice, its tropical fragrance, all remind us of joy, of vitality, of days when the body feels light and free. For older adults especially, adding pineapple isn't just about nutrients. It is about lifting the spirit, helping the heart feel as fresh as the kidneys do when the inflammation is soothed. One gentle caution: avoid canned pineapple drenched in syrup or pre-packaged pineapple juice. The added sugars strip away the healing power and place new strain on your kidneys. Always choose fresh pineapple, ideally sliced at home, where the fruit remains pure and true. Pineapple teaches us that healing can be joyful, even sweet. Every bite is like a little sip of sunshine, easing the hidden fires of inflammation and leaving behind peace. Yet no healing is complete without calm. To end this journey, we turn to a fruit that has comforted generations, soft, soothing, and kind to the kidneys. The humble apple. If pineapple is sunshine, then apple is comfort. For centuries, the apple has been a symbol of simple, everyday nourishment. Unlike exotic fruits that dazzle with rarity, the apple heals by being near, familiar, and dependable. For kidneys facing the quiet burden of rising creatinine, this humble fruit is a daily friend, steady, supportive, and kind. Apples are rich in pectin, a soluble fiber that binds to waste products in the bloodstream and helps carry them out of the body before the kidneys have to struggle with them. Think of pectin as a gentle helper, lifting part of the load off the kidneys' shoulders so they can rest a little more easily. Apples also provide vitamin C and powerful flavonoids, natural antioxidants that soothe tiny blood vessels and tissues around the kidneys. Each bite brings a wave of quiet protection, like a warm blanket on a cool evening. For older adults especially, this protective effect helps slow the wear and tear of time, giving the kidneys more strength to keep filtering steadily. One of the apple's most beautiful qualities is its low sodium and low potassium content. Unlike many fruits that demand caution, apples can be enjoyed freely and safely by most people with kidney concerns. It is food without fear, nourishment without hesitation. That reliability itself is healing. There are endless ways to enjoy them: crisp and raw, offering that satisfying crunch, sliced into oatmeal for a gentle morning start, or stewed slowly with a touch of cinnamon for a soothing evening treat. Each preparation carries the same essence: comfort that is soft, safe, and timeless. But apples are more than nutrients. They are memory. For many, the scent of apples brings back childhood kitchens, autumn walks, or the simple joy of sharing fruit with loved ones. Food that heals the kidneys should also heal the heart, and apples do both. They remind us that health is not only about chemistry, but also about connection, warmth, and belonging. A word of caution: avoid processed apple products loaded with sugar, like commercial apple pies or syrupy juices. These create stress instead of comfort. Choose the apple as it was meant to be: whole, fresh, and true. In the end, apples teach us a final lesson. Healing is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is as simple as reaching for a fruit that has been with us all our lives, trusting its gentle power to comfort body and soul. And so, from cucumbers to apples, nature offers us 7 quiet allies, each with its own way of easing the burden on our kidneys, each reminding us that healing can be simple, gentle, and within reach. As we reach the end of this journey together, let us pause for a moment. We have walked through 7 gifts of nature: cucumber, spinach, carrot, zucchini, asparagus, pineapple, and apple. Each one carries a unique strength: hydration, protection, soothing, cleansing, or comfort. Alone, they are powerful. Together, they form a circle of care around your kidneys, a circle you can trust every single day. But beyond the science, these foods whisper a deeper truth. Healing is not only about numbers on a lab report. It is about how you feel in your body, how much energy you have to greet your mornings, and how much peace you carry in your evenings. It is about giving your organs a little grace, a little support, so they can keep walking with you through the years ahead. If you are over 60 and sometimes worry about those creatinine numbers, let today be a turning point. You now hold gentle tools in your hands. You do not need to wait helplessly for the next doctor's appointment to feel empowered. Change can begin in the simplest of places, in the foods you choose, in the water you drink, in the habits you nurture. And perhaps most important, you are not alone in this journey. There are countless others quietly facing the same fears, the same questions. By sharing this message, you may be giving someone else the hope and clarity they have been searching for. So, I ask you, from the heart, if this video has touched you, please consider liking it, so it may reach one more person who needs it. Subscribe, so we can continue to walk this path of gentle healing together. And if someone you love is over 60, perhaps quietly worrying about their kidney health, share this with them. Your act of sharing might become the spark that eases their fear, or the comfort that guides them toward a healthier tomorrow. Remember, your kidneys work silently, faithfully, every single day. Now, it is your turn to honor them with simple acts of kindness. With every cucumber slice, every cup of water, every apple shared, you are not just nourishing your body. You are writing a story of resilience, hope, and gentle care for the years to come. Thank you for spending this time with me today. May you walk forward with comfort in your heart, strength in your body, and peace in your spirit.